And there's other women, and there's other logistics companies that are in the aerospace, but none of them Black.
Awesome. What were some of the challenges that you faced early on?
Okay, so one, the big thing was insurance. Not the cost of it, but understanding the types of insurance we needed and really focusing on having the underwriters write a policy that was specific for our business, not a blanket policy. And some of the language we weren't familiar with, so we really had to, and when I say we, I mean my business partner, Tees.
Right. She did it, but I was there too.
She really did a lot of that with them. And we were there, but we really had to learn that. And I wasn't in insurance, but we understood that we wanted to be properly protected because most carriers have maybe 100,000, 200, 250 of cargo insurance. So we're filling in the gap.
Right.
And we need to make sure that we're prepared because the worst thing I'd like to do is have, something on the back of a flatbed and now I have a claim for $400,000. My business it's less than 6 months and I'm out of business.
Right.
So that was insurance was really big. And then making sure that we understood how their business worked.
Okay.
So one of the things we were able to really understand is how the aerospace industry works. And a lot of times we were able to figure out that the freight is moved by the customer. So although our customer is an aerospace company or an aerospace repair company or an aerospace parts manufacturer, their customer is the one who actually controls who moves the freight.
Okay.
So we can have this customer, but we might get one-off loads from them or spot loads. In order to get that dedicated freight, we realized we had to go to our customer's customer. And they don't tell you who their customer is. So it's a lot of probing, relationship building. We've done a lot of research. I think that LinkedIn, they put a block on me for a little bit because they were like, you're on here every day. They're like, upgrade to premium. I'm like, I don't want to do premium.
Right.
I don't want to have that little badge, but I'm still going to network and learn. And so I think those were the two challenges, identifying who do we actually need as a customer, right? Because the aerospace customers that everyone seems like Gulfstream and these other companies, they're servicing their customer. And the customer is making the decisions by their already based relationship. So I think figuring out the zigzag in the pipeline, because no one tells you that.
Right.
Even our customers didn't tell us. We had to figure it out on our own.
Interesting. What's the worst thing that could happen in your industry? Like what don't you sleep good at night about?
So not having qualified carriers. So if you are listening to this and you are a flatbed driver, get at me. Because I'm always looking, we have more freight than carriers. And thank God that we constantly are meeting people, and we don't have more freight than carriers, but more qualified carriers. So our customers are of a higher echelon, I feel.
Okay.
They're not just like the mom and pop shop, right? And so because they are transporting and dealing with higher volumes and higher value cargo, they have a different expectation of us.
Okay.
So I can't just send, Jabril in and he's like, what's up, man? I'm like, hey, we need some professionalism.
Right.
I require pictures taken of the freight. Like I have I like the process to be right. And so finding qualified carriers and we've developed a few carriers that maybe weren't the best and they've picked up the pace, but finding other carriers. And we want to give opportunities to minorities as well. And it's hard to find minorities that have everything just together.